I could have gotten detained in China if the Chinese authorities saw that article.
What do you think of China and then the classifications?
Are you serious? Do we have another 5 hours? Because you'll be here all day. Do you know what happened? Okay, well, 2 months or a month before the games, all these Chinese athletes get classified. They go to a race and they're getting 16th and 17th place. They come to Beijing and they're winning, like out of nowhere. So the coaches were temporarily injecting the athletes that would temporarily paralyze them. So when they're getting classified, they would legitimately not be able to do the things that the classifiers asking them to. And for skiing, the way it works is, so I'm a 12 because I have my full core. And then it goes 12, 11-5, 11, 10-5, 10. And there's different percentages. So it's 1 medal, but for all the 12, I have 100% of my time when I cross the finish line. And then all the other classes get 5%, 6%, 13%. All the Chinese athletes were reclassified. They moved up to a class and a half. So all the 10s that were getting 86% off their time should have only been getting 4% off their time. People are lying to get in better classes that they're going to be able to get more advantage for. And on top of that, China got their ability to get classified in China in their events. You can't get classified in China. You have to go internationally to get classified until they can prove that it's a legal system.
Mm-hmm. But they all cheated.
Yeah. And I got caught on the hot mic for saying that. I basically called out what everybody was thinking. Mm-hmm. Then I found out it was illegal to be Ukrainian and for your passport to have birthplace on your passport, Ukraine, because of everything that was happening in 2022 when the war started. And but I'm one of those people I don't care. I'd rather go down and make the sport better, bring awareness to all the stuff that needs to change.
And you had to get ushered out of China pretty quickly?
I did. So I left a day early, so I didn't get to do closing ceremonies. I did the relay. I was not allowed to do the mixed zone because the U.S. team, their secret security, got word. Basically, what was caught on the hot mic, me saying throughout the whole race, the chancellor of sport in Germany quoted me in an article, and it was being spread around. And so the U.S. was they saw that articles going around, and I could have gotten detained in China if the Chinese authorities saw that article.
That's
accusing them of, a little fun fact. So they gave me gummy bears, so I didn't speak. I was busy chewing instead of talking. And that was probably the moment I'm like, oh my God, my mouth is really gonna get me in trouble one of the days. But I also don't care if I get stripped of all the medals and get everything taken away if I start a conversation that everyone knows is happening. And people need to start listening to athletes, because when you start putting incentive on prize money or houses or some of these things that countries are getting for getting a medal at the games, people are going to start cheating for it, for better quality of life. And they are.